As you guys know, WWE 2K24 went ahead and dropped a patch, and that patch has been interesting. There have been some goodies found. I don't know why 2K likes to do this thing where they throw surprise stuff in there and then they don't say nothing about it. They let us find it. I personally don't mind it because I feel like you're in like a mystery box and you're just finding different surprises and different things. But guys, let's go on ahead and get into this video with the first detail that we have found, and that is the Brock Lesnar entrance, guys. You guys see here, this is the Post Malone version. By the way, kudos to 2K for this Post Malone. It does look great, but you see generic superstar 14. If you guys look for a dash over at the template, you guys will go on ahead and find that, and people found this. It even comes with Brock Lesnar's victory music. Apparently I can't get it to work for me, but go on ahead and try it for yourselves, guys, as you might get the Brock Lesnar theme song with this, which is pretty cool. So we have to see, guys, what else we find regarding Brock Lesnar, because this is the first big thing that we found aside from the Brock from Showcase being able to get uploaded earlier in the year. So I think that this is pretty cool, y'all. We got to keep an eye out on this one, see if Brock gets put back in the game or if this was just a mistake. Another one, guys, that I did like and some people have brought it up is the Drew McIntyre corner finisher. Finally, that has been timed correctly. I know a lot of people were complaining about it, but it really wasn't that big of a deal to me. I didn't even really notice it, as I play with Drew McIntyre a lot. I didn't think that it was a huge deal, but I am glad that it's fixed. The move is much more smoother now because of this upgrade, so it's just timed correctly now. It's not delayed or anything like that, so definitely had to go on ahead and mention that small detail there. I like that they're going back and just improvising on everything that they possibly can, because I think that trying to get those details right is huge for the game and huge for everything else. So I think that's a win. One big detail that just went unmentioned in the patch notes, and I always wonder why do they continue doing this, is Dijak got a brand new entrance, y'all, and I think that it is freaking amazing that they did this. I think that this is a huge win. The fact that they are still doing this, upgrading entrance motions. This is one of the ones that we were like, why does Dijak not have a new entrance? Unfortunately, he hasn't been getting too much TV time. I hope that he does come around, because he is a great personality, especially if you guys, you know, follow him on X, Twitter, whatever you guys call it nowadays. Dijak getting a brand new entrance is such a win. I love it. I think that it is something that they need to continue doing, but it makes me wonder, if you guys can go and pull these entrance motions, why can't Galileo Fantasma get their brand new theme song, or the theme song that they've gotten before but it's not in the game now? Like, why can't that just be put in the game? Why can't we get some more updated stuff if you guys are going as far as upgrading an entrance motion? Nonetheless, I'm not complaining about this. It's just like, man, just make it make sense a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I love the fact that Dijak got a new entrance. And if you guys did not know, just to go on ahead and give you guys another detail, the old Dijak entrance, which is the T-bar entrance, that one is now called Irrational. I don't know why they didn't name it anything else, Dijak 2. So it could have been named anything, but it is called Irrational now. This is what the Irrational entrance looks like here, y'all. I mean, man, they are doing such a good job with WWE 2K24, just adding different things. The game isn't perfect, but there you guys go. That is the old Dijak entrance. It goes as Irrational, in case you are now trying to find it. So had to go on ahead and mention this to you guys. Let's go on ahead and get into the next detail. So guys, the rest of the demastered My Faction Persona card set has been revealed. We got a Roman Reigns announced. We got Michin, Xavier Woods, Bianca Belair, Asuka. You know what I'm saying? I think that this is a good thing for the game. Just seeing different things like that, it does breathe some new life into the game. Just something fresh, something new that we have not seen before in WWE 2K24. I think that they need to continue doing things like this. The Persona cards is a great addition to the game. We just have to see how hard are these Persona cards going to be to attain. I don't know what overall or tier in My Faction Michin is. We do know that Xavier Woods is an 80 overall Ruby card, but as you guys are seeing on the screen, there are some footages from, you know, people that have the game on PC and stuff like that. Those are the entrances, guys. Looks great. Randy Orton 09 is also a Persona card. We talked about this last week. His My Faction card is now a Persona card. It comes with the Voices theme song. It does not come with Burning My Light. I know a lot of you guys wanted that theme song, but unfortunately that's not the case. Voices is still it. Randy Orton was in the game last year with this version, so it is kind of sucky to see them kind of trying to get some more money out of this, you know, Randy Orton situation. But nonetheless, it is another Persona card that you guys should keep your eyes open for, because I do think Persona cards are one of the best things that happened to this game in terms of just bringing some new stuff, new content into the game. We just have to find a great balance, as I've said before, for fans to be able to play with these cards and for the companies to still benefit. As you know, it's a business formula. The company needs to always benefit, but you just hope to find that middle ground between the company and the fans. And HBK and the Sensational Sherry entrance was added to this game, which I think is really dope. Right now you have, you know, Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan in real life. You can put that entrance on them in the game. I think personally that it is one of the best things added. I think that we need to keep things like this added to the game. Keep adding, keep going. You know, that is something extra that did not have to be added by 2K, but you always see that they're going the extra miles in these patches just to make sure that we get some more content, which you always love to see as a fan. Personally, I like to see this. I think that it is a win. I think that entrances like this need to continue happening. HBK, Sensational Sherry, and you can put this on whoever else you want, which I think that it's great for the game, great for content. One thing that they did with this patch was go crazy with the entrances, and you love to see them go crazy with the entrances because, man, it's just additional content that we get to use, consume, see, play with, and you know, it came as part of a patch and we weren't expecting these. That's my favorite part about these patches, man. There's always just something extra in these big DLC patches, so definitely had to mention that. And one big update, guys, on community creations, a lot of stuff was kind of patched, taken down. What's the status had an entrance template that was taken down. He basically said, hey man, remove the template because it doesn't work anymore. I saw the hidden blade. It looks like that wasn't added to the game with this patch, but it was completely removed off of community creations, out of the game, so you can no longer even get that neither. So I did want to mention that to you guys in case you guys are looking to get some moves, whatever you're looking for. A lot of stuff was patched, taken care of, taken out of the game for, you know, good or bad. That hidden blade, it was unfinished content, and you know, it does suck to see it come out the game, but I do think that we will get it for DLC pack number 3. It just wasn't its time yet, but it is unfortunate to see some of that content go. But at the end of the day, it is unfinished content, so you can't necessarily blame 2K for protecting, you know, what's unfinished. So I think that's just the positive way to look at it and just a positive outlook on everything that we've seen thus far. Nonetheless, I do have another video coming for you guys just on all of the new details. I got some more details that I'm still narrowing down. That way we can go on ahead and make another video. So make sure to stay on the lookout for tomorrow to see part 2 of these new details. I'm gonna catch y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.